Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester, and today, for the second time, I've decided to go live because I'm sure you're all aware, it's going mental. The price of Bitcoin has absolutely mooned here. We were talking this morning, literally hours ago here, basically saying 52,600 is on the cards today, and it's just gone mental, nearly touching 56,000 coming through there. I just need to go and check on one of my indicators, actually, because this could be a massive flip in the signal there. So you just have to bear with me for 1 second, guys. And that is going to be the Ultra Swing package there for the members who are waiting there. But yeah, we're going to go through Bitcoin here on the short term coming through here. We're going to go through the mid term, and then we're also going to be touching on the long term. And then after that, guys, it's going to be pretty chilled out. We're not really going to be doing that much here apart from some altcoin requests, guys, because I think it's just be quite nice to see a bit of live price action coming through and get some targets set in, considering we've just basically invalidated one of the key lower high points there for Bitcoin. I've also got my cup of tea here, so it's going to be a nice chilled show here. So just chill. So we're all here to chill. Shout outs coming in the chat straight away. We got Phoenix is first. We've got Cerillium, if I'm saying that right. Cerillium's next. Tom's saying emergency juice coming through here because we're long on Bitcoin. We're making like quite a bit of money, actually. It's quite good. It's quite good right now. It's a good day. We got NX coming through there saying next. Bitcoin hits 54k. Crypto Chester said that. Yes, I did. Restless coming through there. Chester, I blinked. Now we hit 54,000. Crazy stuff there. Nearly 56,000 as well. They're literally 500 bucks away. We're going to see stock market open coming through in 14 minutes time. That's going to be a bit mental as well. Restless saying Chester, the D is rising hard. I guess that's the Bitcoin dominance there. So we're going to have a look at that as well. It's going to be very interesting to see as well. Let me just have a little look at my indicators ever so quickly on my other screen. No, we haven't got a closed signal for Ethereum just yet. Quite surprising, considering. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we had stock market open right and it absolutely just tanked it down? That'd be nuts, wouldn't it? Right? Yeah, let's do some Bitcoin TA and see if we can set some price targets coming through there. And yeah, let's just keep it chill, guys. And then we're going to be doing some altcoin requests as well there. And I see Shibaza1 is putting in XTZ in the chat there, so we'll get to that as well. We've got Dirk Daring coming through there. And I see on the stream that we've got Tweedledee. Hit the likes, everyone. We're off to the races, Chester. Faves all the way. It's very, it's crazy right now. It's BTC to the goddamn moon. This is really crazy. Should we have a look at some time frames coming through here, because you can see this was literally 3 minutes ago we started this insane candle to the upside, right? Well, it's like 15 minutes before that, right? But we ended that candle 3 minutes ago coming through, and you can see how crazy was that, all the way from 52,600, which was predicted on this morning's stream, guys. As we were saying, we were expecting a bit of a pullback, which we did get. We got a pullback coming down, and then from there, colossal pumpage to the upside. To be honest, I didn't really think that we were going to break 52.6, right? I really didn't think we were going to break it. It was the massive key level of resistance. And then at 52.6, in the space of 15 minutes, we pumped all the way up to 55,000 there. Crazy stuff. Nearly 6% move in the space of literally 15 minutes, guys. Crazy price action coming through for crypto at the moment. And this is just a clear reminder of how volatile it is, right? Jay is saying, I need a short position, Chester. Yeah, literally, I was about to fire loads of sideways money indicator, sideways money premium scout package trades coming through there for the sideways sort of markets, but because we were just chilling out for a bit, right? And this obviously meant a lot of the altcoins were there as well. And then out of nowhere, it just absolutely started climbing without any sign of stopping. And at this point in time, we're now near 4 minutes after we've seen this high get put in around 55,000, that sort of area. 55,000, guys. Amazing. Unreal, I may say, because that's it's just a bit mad, isn't it? How we've just absolutely sailed past that previous lower high there. So now in terms of TA, what we've got going on here, as discussed this morning, it would have been absolutely amazing if we got over this volume weighted ATR band. We got over the volume weighted ATR band, and from there we've just progressed up massively. So let me just start off with the short term. Actually, I did a bit on the short term a minute ago, but Nothing too crazy. We need some sort of new chart patterns, don't we? This is a bit, this broadening wedge is a bit dead now, and also so I can't spit. I'm on the 15-minute. That's why it looks a bit awful, right? This looks like we're crashing as well. Dreadful. So yeah, if you just bear with me 1 second, guys, I'll get some fresh TA coming through. See if we can get some target price points on the short term. I mean, to be honest, it's looking. I mean, how can you TA this? How can you TA this? We are on a bit of a retracement coming through here on the hourly coming through. So yeah, it's not too bad. But as I said a second ago, we've got 10 minutes until stock market open there. JR saying all-time high, ... It's quite ambitious. It's quite ambitious, but we're literally $10,000 away now. $10,000 away from Bitcoin's all-time high. Quite strange to really say that, isn't it? Quite strange to really say that. It's very interesting to see how this is actually going to react here. And I see YouTube is buffering. Awful. Hopefully it's not too bad, guys, and hopefully it's not too bad, right? Just gonna have some of my tea, get some caffeine going, and then we're gonna start the horse race sort of thing. Ow, yep, that's far too hot to drink. I literally just made that, just burnt my mouth. Well done. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, as we spoke about there, I would say the only sort of trend line that we still do have is going to be this one here, unless we're going to be jumping to the bigger term timeframes there. Then we're going to be setting something along the lines of that. But then that's when you really want to jump to like the midterm coming through there. Neelesh saying, Chester, your timing is impeccable. Nah, Neelesh, you know, I sit and watch the charts all day long, my friend. Well, most of the days anyway, because obviously I'm a day trader, right? So yeah, I saw this happening and I was like, you know what? It's definitely live time. It's definitely live time. So yeah, I thought I'd jump live and see if we can get some live price action, and also for stock market open as well. Obviously, it's not going to be like a 2-hour live like we did. We did an hour and a half this morning. So it's not going to be insanely long like that. But I just want to do a bit of live price action for Bitcoin, right? Why not? Why not? So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what actually happens here. Let's jump to the midterm. Just because obviously this was the previous high from that uptrend that we did see before from when Jack and Elon jumped on that B-word conference, right? And this was the high around 52,600. This was another crazy lower high coming through on the longer term timeframes here on the daily. This was a key point that we were talking about this morning, and as we have seen this price action in the space of 15 minutes, we tested that zone. We tested that zone, and we've just absolutely banged it from there. Bull market barriers through the line, apparently, says Phoenix. That's definitely worth having a look at there. Let's have a little look. Wow, that is crazy. The first time that has happened since we lost that back in May. Crazy stuff. If we can get above that, and we can, if we can get some candle closes above that, especially above the volume weighted ATR, then it's going to be looking insanely progressive, insanely bullish for Bitcoin right now. It's going to be looking pretty good, actually. Now currently sat at 54,272. But to be honest, it's not too bad, right? And the reason for this is, guys, we saw insane price action in the space of 15 minutes, going from literally, it was 52,600 all the way up to 55,500 in a space of 15 minutes, right? Now, usually you see bigger sell-offs with Bitcoin when that's happening. When you see price action coming through like that, especially to the upside, you see bigger sell-offs coming through. This is not really having that big of a sell-off, right? It's actually holding quite well, I must say. Granted, yes, we are down like $1,000, but it's trickling down. It's not really some crazy sort of mass sell-off coming through there once we've hit these high prices. So yeah, it does show that it is holding, and right now probably what we are going for here on the hourly, I mean, on the hourly, as I was just saying, that we want to be holding that 52,600. That's going to be really, really hard to hold. If we start cascading down the staircase there, people, that's going to be a really, really bad place to be getting to again, right? We don't want to be going anywhere near there. As you can see there, massive horizontal sat around that sort of area. And also below that, we've got the volume weighted ATR at 51,000 as well. So at this point in time, hopefully we can keep up this momentum to the upside. But we were discussing in the Telegram, actually, Ryan really coming through there saying, yo, broski. Nice to see you on the stream there, Ryan. Hope you're on a fantastic Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, hope you're having a good Wednesday, man. Threw me off completely. But yeah, so as I was saying there, guys, 52,600 is going to be the real place to hold. And we were discussing in the Telegram pretty much before I went live, right, about stock market at the moment. I think pre-market's looking pretty bad. I think crypto is one of the only things that's really actually going up at the moment. And we know historically, bearish stock market, bearish crypto market, bullish stock market, bullish crypto market. So we're just going to have to see what's going to happen in about 6 minutes. Hey, maybe nothing happens, But if something is going to happen, it's going to be now, right? Because obviously we're seeing insane volatile stuff coming through for Bitcoin there. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that does plan out in 6 minutes time. So yeah, hopefully we'll see some pretty crazy price action coming through there. But what I would say now, guys, is obviously well done to anyone who actually went long on Bitcoin. Last index has come through. The members are coming through the chat there. And also last index, you'll notice that your member status is back because Google got out of its chair and verified me finally. Very annoying stuff, but yeah, they obviously, guys, if you didn't know, they cancelled me they cancelled all my memberships and everything this morning. Very annoying, but yeah, we're back. We back here. We back out here. Yeah, phone calls with Google this morning. Fun times. So yeah, as you can see, this is the measurement that we were looking for coming out of this breakout scenario from this rising wedge pattern. In terms of percentages coming through, for anyone that jumped in and actually got in a lovely long for Bitcoin here, it's around a 15.48%. You went up to around 12.68%. So I really do hope you took some profit, right? I really do hope you took some profit. I just want to actually touch on the ultra package coming through there. Let's have a little look at that, because this long position is just going to be ridiculous right now, because obviously we're long in this ultra package. This is just ridiculous, and these are the swings that I was talking about, guys, and that's what this indicator is. Just honestly, it's God mode. We are literally long from Bitcoin from around 42,800. I think that was the entry price. Still currently long. It's still the trend direction for Bitcoin on the indicator is still up, so we're sat at around 26.47% profit, comfortably holding, right? Pretty good stuff indeed. Kushan Lagrada says, bro, thanks for your premium membership. Bought it today and made $50. Good on you, my good sir. Good on you, my good sir. That's great. Great stuff. So yeah, pretty amazing stuff considering what is happening here for BTC and the ultra package signal, right? We're just going to have to see how this plans out, right? Because this is just insane gains. 26.47%. Amazing stuff to all the members and stuff that got involved with that as well. Now, let's move on to Bitcoin here on the long term, because this is, as I was saying, a pretty crazy time. Pretty crazy time. And the reasoning for this is this lower high. We were talking about this morning on this morning stream. I'm gonna take another swing at the tea and see if it's cool enough to drink yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bit of ASMR there. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, we've got lower highs coming down from this previous all-time high for Bitcoin. Very crucial times here. As you can see, this is the most this was the first lower high that we set after obviously the first April crash, and then we saw a bit of a recovery coming through. Lower high getting set in terms of a reversal, banging it down in May. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. And then we had this lower high, obviously the September crashes that we saw coming through there. Bloody September, we did call it there. So yeah, now, as I said, the crucial point to be watching is that 52,600. Crazy time. 52,600. We were sat there probably, what, 15, 20 minutes ago now. With, just so you know, guys, we're 3 minutes away from stock market open, so it's going to be very interesting to see how that is going to have an effect on the price. Bitcoin is kind of just sat in the same area, flirting with the idea of going up a bit more. Let's jump down to these smaller term time frames. I think I might actually just sit on the 15-minute for now, actually. Obviously, you guys, the OGs know I don't usually sit on the 15-minute or really the 5-minute on stream, right? But yeah, it's interesting to see what's actually happening in terms of the live action coming through here. Just right now, especially after this insane pump to the upside, we see a bit of a pullback, still quite healthy indeed, and we know about base count 1 when we go nice and parabolic like so. We need to be resting at base count 1 for another leg up. So on the 5-minute chart here, if we are going parabolic, looking for that Everest climb coming through, we want to be chilling out for maybe 5, 10, maybe another 15 minutes. Then we can maybe take another leg up. But as I said, in 2 minutes time, we do have stock market open, so we're going to see how that is going to plan out there. So yeah, interesting stuff to see in a second there. Let me jump back to the long-term time frame, because we're touching the bull market barrier, guys. And the bull market barrier, if you didn't know, as discussed multiple times before on this stream, every single day, Monday to Friday, we're streaming out here. This is the bull market barrier, guys. If it's blue, we're in a bull market. If it's red, we're in a dirty, undecided bear market at this time. Let me get rid of that wob machine quickly. A bit more visually appealing for you guys. Now, what are we doing right now? We're testing this zone. We're testing this zone as a level of support. If we can hold this for the day, granted, guys, we do have 10 hours and 30 minutes left of the day here on this daily candle. If we can hold that, get a candle body close above that, the sky's the goddamn moon. Exactly, the sky's the moon, and we're long on Bitcoin on multiple things, right? So we're making cold hard cash right now. It's good. It's a good goddamn day. So yeah, it's a good day. But yeah, so as you're seeing here, This is the bull market barrier. If we hold this, amazing stuff. We're going to be looking quite bullish indeed. Now, let's go on the basis that stock market open in less than 20 seconds, I do believe. We'll see what's going on here. Obviously, it's not going to, I don't think it's going to be crazy instant, but we're just going to have to see what's going on here. We are pumping up a little bit, actually. 54,400 and rising currently. Seeing what's going on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Getting there, isn't it? Yeah, let me have a little look at... Right, now we're watching the price action. We're dumping. We're dumping. Bitcoin is dumping like a mother trucker right now. 54,200, 54,284. We're dumping hundreds of bucks in the space of seconds here, guys. Crazy stuff coming through for Bitcoin. Look at this price action. Are we going to hit 54,000 on the head before potentially bouncing or cascading down? What are we going to see here? Who knows? Crazy stuff coming through. Yeah, we have just up to about 150 bucks since open, 200 bucks since open now. Crazy dumps coming through for the stock market open now. This is a reason why I went live, guys, so we could see this live price action coming through. And yeah, in terms of referencing the long-term time frame right now, we do need to be holding this zone. The zone that we need to be holding is going to be 53,886 there. If we don't hold that zone, guys, and we get a candle body close below it, it's not that great, right? It's not going to be that great just because this is the bull market barrier. We've seen the resistance that comes down from this before. We don't want that. No, we do not. Absolutely not. We want a nice candle body close above it. Then we can look at progression to the upside. And to be honest, it is looking bullish now. We have invalidated this most recent lower high coming through from the all-time high. And that is a very key point, as I was stressing on this morning's stream, guys. It's very good that we're above that now. Very good indeed. Very bullish indeed. We've got higher lows coming through there. Very strong higher lows as well. And also another high low coming through here as well. Now, Bitcoin is just dumping down to 54K. We're seeing now for Bitcoin. Are we going to lose the bull market barrier live on stream? I do think we are. Oh, it's not looking too hot right now. Obviously, we are literally probably near enough 2 minutes into this now. Yep, 54K and falling. $54,000 and falling, guys. You can see we're setting lower low after lower low on the 5 minute here. Is the 10 simple going to get tested at 53,300? We've just banged it up another. We're seeing a bit of a price recovery. We've just banged it up 200 bucks as well. This is very cool price action for Bitcoin coming through here. Amazing stuff indeed. This is it's very cool actually. It's not sideways today, guys. It's not sideways. It's crazy. Are we going to hold the bull market barrier? Apparently, we're trying to find support on it. Looking pretty good indeed. S&P broke out. Okay, interesting stuff there. Let's have a little look what the chat is saying there. Darren is saying, went long at 52.6, took some profit, moved my stop loss, hopefully to your entry there, Darren. Nice job, my good sir. Profit for Darren. Well done. Well done, Darren. I want to have a look at the rounded blue box zone right now because I'm long and I want to see if I bang my take profit on that. Yep, hit my last take profit on that. Amazing stuff coming through there. As I said, I would be looking for more of a personal long as we cleared this zone. But to be honest, I missed the entry because it did it so fast. Right, I was sat on the fence. I was like, right, okay, waiting for this candle to close and stuff. And let's see what's going on around 52,600. And it just absolutely banged it up from there. Yeah, absolutely just banged it up from there in the space of 15 minutes. And when a price is going up like that in a crazy stance, in like a parabolicness coming through like this zone here, in the space of like 5 minutes, right? I'm literally sat in here when it's going up like crazy. I don't like entering when it's like this, guys. I like to be safe. Risk-reward scenario for me. I like to chill out and just wait for a nice entry point coming through. And when it's insanely volatile like this, if I'm not in, I just step back and I go, you know what? That's absolutely fine. There's going to be another trade. Because otherwise, you get those really impulsive decisions. And sometimes you hit those big losses with those decisions like that. I'm not a FOMO guy. I'm a TA guy, right? Exactly. So yeah, that's... We're on a skr at the moment. We are on a bit of a skr right now. Hopefully we can hold this zone. But yeah, this the trade that I got in from the rounded blue box zone, guys, it was you break through this rounded blue box zone, you get a crossover on coming through on this white line here. You long as soon as you see a candle close coming through there over this line, and then you take profit at every single orange line here. So the percentage for this trade was around 2%. Was around 5%, was around 8%, and then we hit the final take profit around 11% there. That was one of my longs for Bitcoin there. And then the second long, we're currently still long in Bitcoin right now, and we're long all the way from, it's just crazy, it's just a crazy trade, right? 42,800. So well done to anyone who was in my Ultra package and is profiting from this right now, because the gains are juicy. They're juicy right now. They're looking at around a 26.47% gain for Bitcoin. And guess what? That's without leverage, guys. If you're 10xing that, you can imagine the gains, right? Silly money. Really, really good stuff. So we're making a bit of paper, right? Making a bit of paper. Ryan Miller went from minus 70% to plus 10% on ADA. Amazing stuff there, Ryan. Really, really cool stuff indeed. We're on 18 likes as well, guys. Should we put a like target? Should we put a like target? What like target should we put? There's 50 of you watching. Should we put, say, 30? How about that? A like target of 30. That sounds quite cool. And if we hit 50 likes, I'll do a little giveaway to this indicator, to the private Telegram group that you basically rent the information of 4 of my indicators. And this is one of the trades that we're currently live in for that indicator. 26%. Crazy stuff indeed. And so yeah, we'll do a giveaway for that, and I charge £95.99 per month for that. And I'm going to give away 2 months for free. So you're basically going to get basically $200 worth of information for 2 months, right? So yeah, pretty good stuff indeed. Let's have a look at Bitcoin coming through, because we are looking like we're going to climb up again. Obviously, we set a lower low coming through here on the 5-minute. Interesting stuff coming through. It does look a little bit bullish pennant chart pattern coming through on the 5-minute. Obviously, guys, you know I don't really like TAing the 5-minute, but while we're here, we might as well. What other TA can we do the long term, right? NX says all the way to 30. Zoom. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. 30 likes off the bat, guys. Haristo says, you seen my trades 4 hours ago? Amazing stuff there, my good sir. Haristo is out there making cold, hard cash right now. We all know why we're here. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that, guys. So yeah, let's have a little BTC update right now. I'm just going to take my Apple Watch off. It's just buzzing and stuff at me. It's quite distracting, right? So yeah, as you can see here, guys, we've got a bullish pennant chart pattern. Bitcoin is back to its pumping scenario, right? We're back at 54,400. Really good stuff. I would say a target is going to be this horizontal in terms of the candle body close from that 5-minute there. And that's going to be sat at around 54,600. Hopefully we can see the bullish momentum coming through here. And we are. Look at this continuation to the upside. Good stuff. And this is a bullish pennant chart pattern, guys. And that does mean bullish continuation pattern is a bullish continuation pattern coming through. So let's have a look at that on the midterm and see what's coming through there. We're getting there, people. We're getting there back. We're getting back to that 55k sort of scenario there. Should we do a vote? How about we do a vote together? Let's talk about this. Cold hard cash gang coming through. So yeah, let's have a little vote scenario. So do you guys think that we are gonna bang it up to 57k and complete this measure move, right? The measure move completion is for this trade is going to be 57k. I want to see a nice big 1 in the chat there if you think we're going to bang it up to 57k, or a 2 in the chat if you think we're going to cascade and you think we're going to fall down to that 52,600 again and see if and potentially hold that zone. So 52,600. Remember, guys, that's the previous high and also the previous lower high from the longer term time frame, right? Crazy stuff there. So let me know in the chat. I want a 1 in the chat there if you think we're banging it up to the completion of the measure move at around 57k, or a 2 if you think it's going to be around a around a 52,600 there. I see there's a lot of bulls in the chat right now. There's a lot of bulls. I was going to try and do a bull impression, but I don't know the sound of a bull, right? I guess it's a cow, but there's no bears here. Bear Gang is not in force today. It's the bulls. The bulls are coming through there. Nice to see you on the stream there, YY, as well. I haven't seen you in a hot minute, my good sir. Tweedledee saying 1. Haristo's saying 1. Blue Twister's on 1. Tom's on 1. Restless is going against the crowd and saying 2 to come down to 52,600. It's going to be very interesting to see how that is going to happen. Neelesh going against the crowd as well, saying 2, but I hope I am wrong. Stuart with 1, Kevin with 2. We got Siddhartha here with 1 as well. Amazing stuff there, guys. I think that the narrative coming through here, guys, is people think we are going to have the continuation to the upside and see this $57,000 Bitcoin get reached there. Crazy stuff there. Ben's Markey. Hello, Chester. Hello, my good sir Benz. Hope you're having a good day. If we reach 50 likes, you've got to do a bull impression. So, no, it's not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. I just know we'll get some screenshots and some memes and stuff made. So no, I'm not good. Tony is the biggest bull out here. He's saying 38K. Lord Rothschild, probably shouldn't say your name on stream, right? But yeah, you're at 20. You're saying 28K. You must think that like this is like some next trap coming through there. 38K, then to a full bullish. Interesting, guys. You honestly think that we're gonna cascade down to 38K? Interesting, very, very interesting. Do you not feel like we're quite bullish right now? Because that is going to be... It's going to be a 30% dump for Bitcoin, right? If we're going to see anything happen like that, it's going to be replicating... It's going to be a May scenario, right? It's going to be a huge May scenario, setting a lower low in terms of this downtrend. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if that does happen. But to be honest, Slothbag says, sup again, gangster. Sup, my G? Come on. To the goddamn moon. No, what I'm saying here, guys, is if we do see us dump like crazy again coming through here, then we're going to be setting lower lows in terms of this trend. But no one really wants to hear about dumping right now. But to be honest, think like a way we're never going to fail. This is a very it's a bit too good to be true right now. I'm sure. But at the end of the day, guys, we go on chart patterns here. So we have cleared that 52,600. Looking for the progression to the upside. It's already got... Damn. Haristo got me. Rothschild Lord says 57,687 there. That's going to be 57,687 there. To be honest, we might even start hitting these targets on stream, right? Probably not 38K, but maybe 57,000, considering how crazy the price action is going at this point in time. But let's just take a sec, guys. Let's just take 1 sec, because you see how progressive these daily candles are being now. We need corrections. We need some sort of corrections, because the last time we seeing insane candles to the upside like so, we have corrections coming through there. So just please be prepared that it's not just going to go up there. For the new traders out there, it's not just going to keep going up. And we know the whole Mount Everest scenario coming through there. Parabolicness. When we're going parabolic, Everest, we want to be having a little rest before we take another leg up. In terms of a rest, I mean consolidation, right? So yeah, that's definitely a point to be looking at there. But yeah, the more daily candles that we have progressively, I don't think we're going to have literally another 3 green candles in a row this week. I really, really don't. It's going to be quite rare to see that if we really do, having just continuous green candles like so. That'll be insanely parabolic, bringing us all the way up to 63,000. That's obviously just a random thing coming through there. But what I would say, guys, the next target for Bitcoin is going to be the next lower high, right? This is going to be a key resistance point that we do need to be watching out for, as we were sat watching for the 52,600, right? In terms of a horizontal for that, we're going to be banging that in around 58,900. So we'll say around 59K. That's what we're really going to be looking for. And if we can get above that, the bull market barrier is going to be flipping back blue. And that basically means we're looking like another juicy, huge bull run to the goddamn moon, right? And that's going to be pretty bloody brilliant if that is going to happen, right? Crowbar says, Mount Everest indeed. We need to finish the daily above the BNB. Last time we only closed the 4-hour candle, dropped 18%. Yeah, so this is the scenario, right? If we literally don't close it above this bull market barrier in the central point, it could really throw us down. As you can see, what we did see last time, really quite rough stuff indeed, right? Logan O'Neill says, what do you think about Tezos currently? To be honest, I have been on Bitcoin for quite a while, so maybe I should do some requests, guys. How about that? Should we do some requests? Because obviously, I've been doing it for 31 minutes now. So, yeah, maybe we should do some requests and just chop back into Bitcoin and see what's good coming through there. But yeah, we are managing our long position coming through there for the Ultra members. We're currently going back up, which is pretty good. Currently sat at 26.63%. Amazing stuff there. And we hit our final take profit for the round of blue box zone long as well there. Good stuff. So yeah, let me do a bit of altcoin requests. So get your altcoin requests in the chat there, guys. Nick's back saying, WTF is what is Bitcoin doing? It's going crazy, right? Why was I saying it's been a while since we got a big green girthy candle? Yeah, it has been a while, my good sir. Let's have a look at Litecoin there for Blue Twister. Hello, a massive candle to the upside. I mean, no surprise there, guys. Come on. Bitcoin's absolutely banging it. The altcoins are going to take some suit following it. So yeah, we'll just have to see how we go at this point in time. This is why also the premium scalp package today, guys, we're holding off. We're waiting for a bit of sideways action, to be honest, because today there's not really been any sideways action, right? So yeah, we're currently waiting. I'm sure we will get those trades in later on today, but I'm not going to be banging in positions that indicator is putting out without confirmation that we're going sideways, without those trades actually having the confirmation that they're going to come in. Otherwise, it's going to be a losing battle for us all. And to be honest, it's better to have a day off scalping like that than to be losing scalps, right? So yeah, that's what I want to say about that. If I'm sure we will get some later on once this price action is chilled out a bit, but to be honest, it's going to be a waiting game. We're going to be a few hours off that, guys. So if you're holding off and waiting for these scalps, then just you're going to have to be very, very patient indeed, right? You're going to have to be very patient indeed. Let's do some altcoins coming through. We've got Litecoin coming through here. As you can see, guys, we're coming up to a very, very crucial zone coming through at around 182 there. This is going to be a key resistance point there. It is looking like it's running up, actually, literally as I'm talking, which is pretty good, I must say. To 1 hour and 45 minutes into this candle right now, seeing a lot of progression to the upside there. This is going to be a pretty key resistance point, I would say. But to be honest, you have actually cleared a very key horizontal coming through here, and that is actually breaking a new high around this 175, 173 sort of moment there. So you could have actually put in a potential long from that zone to this zone coming through here. And you would be looking for a take profit around this 182 sort of area there. I mean, to be honest, it's really not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad, I would say. The next target, if you are going to have the continuation to the upside here, because obviously it is looking pretty bullish right now. You've got high lows being set. You've got the 55 holding up. You're above the 200 EMA as well. You're above the 21. You're above the 10 simple. You're above all major moving averages right here on the 4 hour, which is the midterm, which we know how reliable that is. What I would be looking for is to find a level of support coming through here on this on this horizontal line that we've got coming through here. If you can find support on that and bang it up from there, that's going to be the ideal scenario. And you could be looking at then finding a level of resistance. Well, the level of resistance is probably going to play out from this 190, 191 that sort of area. That's what I would be looking for. As you can see, last time we did see that resistance play out. Dumps to the downside, right? Obviously that is September, but it's definitely going to be a point of resistance to be looking out for. Maybe we come up after this parabolic run up like so, have a consolidatory period along the zone, then take another leg up. But then we got the volume weighted ATR band to say hello to as well. And we know the resistance that forms. It's pretty strong unless we trend above it, right? If we trend above it, we're signaling a nice, juicy, little cheeky uptrend, right? We ride that wave until we actually lose it again, like we did here at the start of September. Pretty rough stuff, right? So yeah, it's definitely going to be a point to be looking for. If we can find support on that, it's going to be a nice little uptrend to follow, right? It'll be a nice little uptrend to follow, and then we can look at targets of around 211.4 there. So yeah, a couple of things to look out for there on the old Litecoin. As you can see, volume weighted ATR one on the bottom side as well. Very heavy level of support. Amazing indicator coming through there. Why was I saying Ethereum going to the moon? Let me check my indicator quickly. No, it still says to stay in shorts, which is pretty surprising. But yeah, we'll see what's going on with that. We did just close like an 8% win or something on that. So yeah, I do expect a couple of losses coming through there, but that's just how the indicator works, right? Yeah, so let's talk about Litecoin coming through here on the RSI. As you can see, guys, we are looking at a pretty key point right now. As you can see, there is going to be a horizontal banged in here, so hopefully we can get the momentum to the upside on the strength, on this relative strength index coming through here. If we are going to see that, we're still not overbought here, so there is actually room for Litecoin to have the continuation to the upside there. And as I said, that is probably going to mean coming up to this 182 sort of mark there. Maybe even coming up, wicking over that and getting a candle body close above that in 2 hours and 11 minutes time. That's going to be the ideal scenario coming through there. Let me do some more requests there, guys. Bluetooth says, thanks, man. I will keep holding the bag. It does look bullish, my good sir. You tested the 55 moving average twice. You banged it, bounced perfectly off the price action channel there. So yeah, it is looking bullish. You've set a new high in terms of this micro uptrend. So yes, it's really not looking too bad for you there, my good sir. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck with that one. Let me jump to... see the caffeine kicking in now. We got H bar for Jonathan there, guys. And guys, smash your altcoin requests in the chat there, and we will get to them very shortly indeed. Well, I'll just see what I can do, get through to them, right? Where are we? Was it H bar? Did we say H bar? This one. Well, H bar right now, I mean, considering what BTC's doing and what a lot of the other altcoins are doing, this is not doing anything. It's really not performing right now. So yeah, it's not too hot, I would say. What I would say, it's not too hot right now, as we do have, I would say, a pretty strong trend line coming down from this, right? Pretty strong trend line coming down from the previous high of this trend. Very steep as well. Very steep uptrend. As you can see, that's a Mount Everest climb if I ever saw one. And it's a Mount Everest climb, and then you run out of air. You run out of air, you run out of food. It's not good stuff indeed. You've actually cascaded down. You've actually left the mountain here. Really bad. As you can see, you're trying to take a leg up again. Base camp 1 is getting touched. Bit of consolidation chilling out. But in terms of a breakout scenario for H bar right now, this is what I would be looking for. You got to go over the 21. You got to get over the 10 simple as well. And you got to break out from this zone, right? The breakout from the zone is going to be around 39.79, 39 cents coming through there. Blue Twister is holding, sorry, I'm jumping to the chat quickly, is holding 210 Litecoin, got most at 145, so we'll aim for that 211 mark. Nice stuff there. The price of Litecoin is 179 right now. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Hopefully you can make some serious gains on that, my good sir. So yeah, definitely a point to be looking out for in terms of a break scenario here would be H bar, and that's going to be that's what we are going to be looking for here. You could even do symmetrical triangle scenario here. Yeah, you probably could do a symmetrical triangle because you've got high lows being set there, guys, and lower highs being set there from the previous high. So yeah, it does signify some sort of symmetrical triangle pattern, as you can see there. Definitely a point that is being respected in terms of this wick to the downside, and also in terms of this this bounce to the downside as well, on that horizontal perfect point there. So yeah, in terms of a breakout scenario, in terms of a measure move, which is something that we could be looking for here, it's going to be interesting, just because we don't know. We know when it's going to break, right? We do know it's going to break, but it's just when it's going to break and which side it's going to break from. At this point in time, we're on the top side, so hopefully we can get a break to the upside. If Bitcoin is going to keep trending up there, Bitcoin currently at 54,300 there. It's actually jumped down $100 since we last spoke about it. So we're around a 28% gain there. Pretty crazy stuff indeed, if we can get into any sort of position coming through from there. I do need to change my music. I usually have like drum and bass, but I've got like rap music in my ears at the moment. It's really putting me off. Just have to bear with me, guys. Apologies. Have some tea while I'm doing that. Yeah, that's good. A lot more progressive. A lot more progressive. I'm sure you guys have got the chilled music, right? CryptoFace just made a quick 400k profit. What a beast! Yeah, CryptoFace is a don. He's a don. Do see him using his market cipher, and it's like, pff, bro, you make some serious gains coming through there. So yeah, he's obviously making that moolah, as YY is saying there. Good stuff coming through. So yeah, as you can see, guys, this is what we're saying in terms of a breakout for H-bar. Let me jump to some more altcoins coming through. We've got Naveed coming through there. I haven't seen you in a while, Naveed. Hope you're having a fantastic life. But yeah, BNB coming through there, guys. Let's whereabouts are you all from? Let's do that. Where are you from? Let me know in the chat. Where are you from? JR says, does the alt season is over? I don't think so. I don't think so. If BTC breaks all-time highs and smashes, oh god, we're falling. BTC is falling. It's 54k again now. Yeah, so this isn't good. This isn't good. We saw us actually take another stab to the upside since we last spoke around 10, 20 minutes ago there. And that's around, we got to around 54,700. But from there, hopefully we don't break this low here at 53,975 there. This is going to be interesting to see if we... Just read your chat there, Restless. CryptoFace is a legend. He hosted a bingo game recently. Funny stuff there. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we do actually break this low. If we break this low, then we're definitely going to be coming down lower than 53,967, unless we bounce off the 10 simple there. And then we do have the 20, we do have the 21 coming through on the, obviously, guys, this is the 5-minute chart, so we're going to be seeing this play out continuously here for Bitcoin. But yeah, just kind of scurrying around that 54,000 sort of mark there. So yeah, we're just going to have to see how that goes coming through there. But yeah, in terms of BNB for the Ultra package, I think we made a nearly 2.5% there. Pretty good stuff indeed for that position. So yeah, we'll get rid of that for now. I don't think we're in any more position coming through. Chester, just say spam the chat. It will help the channel. Why the questionnaire? I like to get everyone involved. Like, it's nice to have, because It's loopy FOMO. It's nice to have everyone involved, right? And see the sentiment of what everyone's saying in terms of, say, like Bitcoin and what they all think is going to happen and stuff like that. And it's quite fun doing that, right? It's quite fun. Let's see where you're all from, because that's a good conversation to have as well. We've got Jerry coming up in near Washington, northwest England. It says Blue Twister up in the north. Amazing. I bet it's quite cold up there because I'm down south and it's 16 degrees here, and it's the last 2 weeks it's been pretty cold, right? YY's out in Malaysia. Cool stuff there. Been there once. That was cool. Ryan says swear. I'll get banned so quick. Canada's out. Kevin's out here in Canada. Amazing stuff there. Opinion on Acro USDT. Should we have a look at that? Let me do BTC. Sorry, let me do Binance Coin, and then we'll have a look at Acro. Yeah. Yeah, wink face. Funny stuff, man. Yeah, as you can see, guys, this was a falling wedge pattern that we did see in terms of progressionary measure move to the upside. So well done stuff there. Well done stuff there. Amazing stuff there coming through for BNB in terms of a long position there. ETH outperforming BTC in this run. And Darren is up from Ireland. Darren's out there from Ireland. Loopy FOMO's from Germany. This is cool. Like how mad, like, international this all is. Crazy stuff there. And yes, we are dumping right now. 53,800 here. Have we set a new low on the 5-minute? Yes, we have. Cascading down with no hope here. We've lost the 10 simple here. Stuart's out there in Dubai getting a tan on. Very nice. Pretty jealous, Stuart. Love to be able to do that right now. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the next target is going to be this 21 moving average, sat around 53,392 there. Nearly choked on my tea. That would have been awful. Tweedledee says, Liverpool, hot, hot, hot. Cracking the flags. Interesting. There's a funny comment there, Lord Child, right? Blue Twister. You just changed your profile photo, Blue Twister. Got 2 accounts. Yeah, it's been a little cold today. I mean, better though, and meant to be warm Friday. Fed up of the rain. Yeah, this English rain has been really bad, hasn't it? Right, really, really bad. Where's the support? I am from Bolivia. Cool stuff there. Cool stuff. I mean, the support right now for Bitcoin, it's pretty rough, right? It's pretty rough. No, it's 52,600, right? Because that's obviously where we banged it up from on the 15-minute chart. You can see if I zoom out a bit. Should probably go on the hourly chart, right? And we can see. I think I'm at a losing battle here. Yeah, you can see the previous high coming through there from this zone, from that insane uptrend before September coming through there. But we were waiting for September to end, and it just absolutely banged it up to the goddamn moon in the space of 6 days. 6 days or something. We've been like in this pretty crazy uptrend, right? It's been pretty good stuff. So yeah, as you can see now, we're trying to reclaim 54,000, right? That's going to be a good scenario to reclaim there. We'll just have to see how that does plan out there. For now, in terms of the midterm, right? What did we say? We said we're doing voting. If you think it's going to go up all the way to 50, we said 57k, I swear. Yeah, 57k. If you think Bitcoin's going to go up to 57k, it was a 1 in the chat and a 2 in the chat. If you think we're going to be coming back down to 52,600, it's going to be very interesting to see how this does plan out, right? I think we're due another hourly candle. Yeah, we're doing another hourly candle in 2 minutes time. So we're going to check back to see what's going on there, to see how that is basically going to react after going quite parabolic and seeing a bit of a pullback coming through all the way from 55,555. Now, 55,500 coming through there, guys. The pullback from there has been quite strong. $1,500 strong in terms of percentages here. And this does show that there is sell-off power. There is people cashing in here. Around 2.79% dump. 2.79% dump in the space of what, like an hour? Yeah, in the space of no less than that. Like, was it 20, 25 minutes, 15 minutes, around that sort of area, right? So yeah, we'll just have to see how that does actually see how that is gonna come through, right? I updated my profile picture to a Blue Twister. Cool stuff, man. Watching from Strange Ways Prison for the Criminally Insane F-Wing. Cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, hope you're all good. Hope you're all good in there. Let me do some George is from Dubai as well. Nice stuff there. Nice stuff. So we do some altcoins again. We'll jump back to the altcoin scenarios. We said we got BNB, and we said we are going to do... I said I'd do another one, didn't I? Acro there for Kevin, wasn't it? So I just jumped to Acro. Yeah, we did a bit of BNB, right? Acro. This is the thing I'm noticing with a lot of altcoins at the moment. Obviously, Bitcoin's banging it to new highs in terms of the trend, right? So in terms of the new trend right now, we are seeing lower highs getting validated from that previous all-time high, from the all-time high there. We have invalidated that. We're challenging the bull market barrier, but a lot of altcoins are still lacking, right? They're still lacking, which is something we were talking about on this morning stream, right? How we've got I've got an alarm going off. Goodness me. So bear with me. Should listen to my headphones right now. There's like 100 alarms going off in my ears. Dreadful. Yeah, so as you can see here, guys, this is what I was just saying, that for altcoins in general, these alarms are just dreadful. I'll just turn it right down. So yeah, as you can see here, guys, for the altcoins in general, it's we're not seeing as much momentum to the upside. Whereas when we see like Bitcoin dump, for example, as in like the September, the start of September when we dumped like crazy, and also in May when we had those crashes coming through there, we see Bitcoin obviously dumping, but altcoins dumping a considerably larger amount, right? Considerably larger amount. Whereas when we're seeing Bitcoin pump, it's not really giving the alts that much a run, right? We're still seeing quite a few red alts coming through here. Even when Bitcoin is up 5%, some altcoins are still down, like Theta's down 4%, Solana's down nearly 5%, Luna's down 3%, Cake is down still 3%. So yeah, we would expect altcoins to actually be doing a bit more in this scenario, right? We would expect them to be doing a bit more, but unfortunately they're not. And that basically still means they're still in a bit of a downtrend coming through there. Obviously, micro uptrend, but in terms of a downtrend right now, they're not invalidating recent lower highs there. Well, this Acro isn't invalidating recent lower highs there. So yeah, it's not looking too hot compared to Bitcoin right now, as Bitcoin... Oh, we've lost the bull market barrier, guys. We've lost the bull market barrier. It's not good. Has the alarm stopped? Yeah, they have stopped. Brilliant. Get my house music back on. So yeah, let's talk about this right now, because we were hoping to hold this 53,900 there, because if we get a candle body close below this bull market barrier today, obviously, guys, we've still got 9 hours and 57 minutes to get there. But if we get it below that, then you can see the last time this happened, humongous dumps to the downside, right? And to be honest, to be completely honest, if you think like a whale, they pumped it up considerably over the course of the last 8 days or so, right? It would make sense to dump it off an absolute cliff after seeing insane, crazy price action like this, because the amount of people that are insanely bullish right now we've invalidated this lower high. If they were going to absolutely cascade it off a cliff here, then that word, I keep saying it, then to be honest, it probably wouldn't surprise me, right? It really wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, definitely something to be looking out for the future there. And Restless in the chat saying, got to choose altcoins carefully. Some altcoins don't live a long life. I agree. I do agree. And we are going to see whether a few altcoins actually survive in terms of their technology, because it's essentially businesses, right? They're coming out with this new tech, all these new ideas with blockchain, all that stuff. But other companies are doing the same, and it's a competition. And whoever can really put in the most marketing and doing that stuff, they're going to be the winners here. They are going to be the winners, and whoever's going to master the technology on a successful level, and whoever's going to get those government contracts and that sort of thing to get it into the public eye. And yeah, there's quite a few obviously business entrepreneurial factors behind that. So yeah, we are going to see some altcoins probably fall, and that probably is going to be some of the top 20 altcoins that that are currently standing at this point in time. They could literally fall. They could literally fall and get overtaken by someone sort of mirroring the same sort of technology, right? So yeah, definitely a few things to take into consideration there for the future of trading. Right, 47 likes as well, guys. You guys are killing it. Get your altcoin requests in the chat, guys. We're going to do a bit of dot there for Restless, and I'll get to your altcoin requests as quick as possible. Ziquilia says Japan. Let's have a look at that in a minute. I guess that's Zil, right? Do a bit of DOT. Do a bit of DOT. DOT currently at $31.22. Looking for a potential breakout, actually. We've got the idea of a symmetrical triangle here on the midterm, so that could signify some sort of breakout scenario if we are going to see the momentum of this coin actually continue here. But to be honest, it's not looking so hot, and the reason for this is, guys, we've got, obviously, this is the high point coming through here from this insane uptrend, obviously invalidating this previous high, but the trend line from there actually still stands strong in terms of resistance, right? As we have seen here, multiple occasions, banged it all the way down throughout September as well, and then also the start of October as well. A lot of everything else is more trending up right now, whereas DOT's actually trending down. It's really quite bad. But yeah, if we are looking for any sort of breakout scenario to actually come up from here, Blue Twist, I see 50 likes, bull impression incoming. I don't even know how to do a bull impression, right? But yeah, in terms of a measure move to the upside here for DOT here, guys, this is what we're going to be looking for. Probably something along the lines of this, obviously speculatively speaking, in terms of this long position there. Stuart saying glitch did well. Yes, sir. Still holding my glitch, just holding it there, and I'm going to be holding it. I'm not leaving. I'm not selling. I'm not leaving. You know the whole Wolf of Wall Street thing, right? BitGoat, search the name. He's a trader who did this last week, targeting 60k. He sold 60k. He's the goat. Streamer, look up. Big goat's up. He's the golden goose. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is a bit of shilling going on in the chat there from Kaz. So yeah, as you can see, this is the move that we are going to be looking for DOT in terms of a long position. If we can break this zone here, I would probably be looking at breaking this high also, because you can see the resistance coming through from here. In terms of the lower high getting set, we did actually try and challenge this previous lower high. Didn't get there. Got the Viva La resistance coming through there. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a point to be looking out for to break. So we're probably going to be entering a long position, probably only up to around this horizontal here. So yes, don't get excited about 19%. That's just you being greedy. No, this is it's more really realistic doing a trade, something along the lines of this, right? Obviously from entry, still going to be around a 4.88% though, so still pretty good stuff indeed there, guys, to be thinking about there. What is next on the request list for, let's have a look at ZIL. It was ZIL for Japan. ZIL. Ziquilia. I don't know if that's how you say it, right? But both your name and the coin, right? I'm just a pretty bad reader. Like that's something I could never really do that well. I can trade and make money. I'm good at maths, right? You know how like back in school it was either like you're good at English or good at maths. I was a maths guy, and yeah, that's what I do. It's what I do now. Yeah. So as you can see, guys, these two brothers with the heads like melted candles will dump it. Thank you very much for DOT, says Restless. Not a problem at all, guys. And please get your get your altcoin requests in the chat there. I'm just gonna Google on my other screen there. Bull impression. Because Blue Twister does want me to do a bull impression, right? I guess it's like something like that, right? That's all I'm gonna do, man. I'm not gonna make an idiot of myself anymore. But yeah, we hit 50 likes, so I did a bull impression there for Blue Twister. Strange. Yeah, quit shilling, bro, or quit shilling Shaz or your Kaz, or you're gonna be simply timed out. Simple as that, guys. I don't think we got any mods in the chat actually. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, anyway, Ziquilia coming through there. This is obviously a falling wedge pattern, guys. We're looking for momentum to the upside in terms of a measure move completion, right? We're not quite there, I do not think, at this time. We are looking for a potential long position, I would say. But let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. We're trending down at this time. Obviously, this Bitcoin pump has obviously pulled us up a bit. But in terms of generals here, in terms of the micro, we have got this most recent low coming through there. From this high, we had this high, then we had this higher low coming through here. From there, we did actually invalidate that higher low. And that is bullish, guys. If we're invalidating higher lows here from an uptrend like so, coming down, invalidating it, breaking this level here, that is actually, that's bearish coming through there. So it is looking like we are going to come down from here, regardless of what this pump actually does there. So yeah, we'll just have to see what's going through there. Hey Chesterton, says Barulnog, hopefully I'm saying that right. Could you please look at link? I think we did link. I think we'd had a little look at Link. I might look at Link for you in a sec there, bro. But I know a lot of other people are waiting for requests coming through there. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that's planning out. Yeah, so this Ziguilia, I would be looking at potentially coming down further, and obviously you are setting lower highs as well there. So yeah, it's not looking too hot right now. Not too hot. But what I would say is AJ Isis, could you do your altcoins of the day, please? I do have them. It's XRP, Uniswap, and XLM, Stellar. So yeah, we will have a look at them actually to see what's going on with them. But I know the positions on them, they're quite long-winded, right? They're quite long-winded, so we'll have to have a look. To hurry up drinking my tea now because it's getting cold, right? We're back at 54k for Bitcoin there. Pretty good stuff indeed. Looking a bit more progressive. That means we've claimed the bull market barrier yet again. I do have a feeling that this next 9 hours and 15 minutes, it's going to be pretty crazy, right? It's going to be pretty crazy. But at the end of the day, what we want here, guys, is to hold this bull market barrier and get a candle body close above it. That's going to be the ideal sort of scenario coming through there. Should we do a giveaway at 60 likes? Should we do that? Yeah, let's do a giveaway at 60 likes. Let's do that. That sounds good. Let's do that. Let's do that. Altcoins of the day. Let's have a look at my altcoin of the day today. This was from this morning's stream, guys. It is XRP. I don't know where my TA's gone. There it is. This is lagging, right? XRP right now. We are looking for a breakout scenario coming through there. I would be waiting to clear this most recent high. So yeah, there is actually a position coming through here for XRP. Really not too bad, actually. This is going to be quite a big move, I must say, in terms of a long position for XRP, guys. It's looking actually pretty good indeed. Very strong uptrend. Nice consolidation. Looking for a breakout scenario coming through there. It's not looking too shabby at all. It would be definitely a position I will be getting involved with if we can clear this most recent high coming through there and have that breakout scenario from this wedge. Falling wedge pattern there, because usually we break to the upside, guys. And yeah, that's on around $1.882 there. So yeah, we do need to get over that. So we'll be looking at an entry around 1.9 and then basically riding that wave all the way up for around that 17% gain there if we are going to have that trend to the upside like so. If not, we do need to prepare for all scenarios in terms of take profits there. We've got our first take profit set at $1 and $1.12 there. $1.12? Yeah, $1.12 and 83 there. The next take profit, I would actually put it there at $1.17. The next one is going to be $1.19, and also the final measure move completion, which is a lot more unlikely than all these other take profits, guys, and that is going to be $1.24 there. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what is going through there, whether we are going to break to the upside from there. Interesting stuff indeed there. 57 likes as well. Amazing stuff there, people. Killing it out here. But yeah, this is definitely something I would be looking for. And that's why I claim my altcoin of the day on this morning's stream there, guys. Let me have a look at Uniswap, because this is interesting coming through that. We didn't get the congruent bounce that we were looking for, right? We were looking at a bit more of a bounce to this downside for a long position coming through here. So yeah, we didn't get activated in terms of a long position there, which it does kind of suck. But we are still in line for a potential long here. And that, for me, would be when we clear this previous high, right? When we clear this previous high, that obviously shows we're a lot more bullish. And also that's going to be meaning that we're going to be invalidating this lower high as well. If we can do that, then it's going to be looking pretty good. Entry, I would say around $27, $27.47. And I would be looking at my first take profit probably around 3% there, just looking at the previous level of support there, because that could be acting as a heavy point of resistance there. So first take profit is going to be 3.19%. Next take profit, I probably would even bang it straight to this volume weighted ATR band, and that's going to be $29.74 there. And guys, what do we do about this when we see us hit our first take profit? You know what we do? We move our stop loss to our entry point, and that basically means if we come back down, we plan for any sort of reversal. If we come back down to our entry point, we're going to get stopped out. The trade is going to be over. But at the end of the day, we've already made that cold hard cash. We've already made that money. So it's all good. It's going to be a successful trade at the end of the day. It basically minimizes losses completely there. In terms of Bitcoin, let's have a little jump back to Bitcoin. We have got another alert screaming at me. I haven't really had crazy alerts going off on the stream like this before. It's really annoying. So yeah, as you can see, we're actually seeing a bit of progression to the upside. Is this hourly candle gonna surprise and bang a new high in? What will we see here? Hopefully we can, and see us absolutely climb to the goddamn moon here around 55,000 there. But yeah, we're still $1,500 or $1,400 away from that, so we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, this was my altcoin of the day. The reason for that, potential positions coming through that. And also, let's jump to Stellar, see what Stellar's got to say. Stellar. Yeah, same scenario there for Stellar. Definitely a position that I would be looking for again. Clear this previous high, which we're actually getting dangerously close to as well. So yeah, these are a couple of things that I'm going to be looking for on stream today. Well, probably not on stream, but after stream today there. And yeah, just a little update for you premium package holders there. We are looking for we're looking for some trades coming through here, but as you can see, guys, it is valid. So like a clean cut example for this BTC a BTC trade here for the premium scalp package indicator, the sideways money indicator. It basically is perfect for when we're in a sideways market, right? So if we're sideways on this channel coming through there, and we hit the central point, that basically means we're active. We get a wick outside the zone. We enter a short position back to that zone and a zone central point there. As you can see, amazing trade down to the downside. Nothing huge, but a nice little scalp. And I'm sure you guys will be leveraging them as well. And my premium package, you get 5 of them per day, a minimum of 5 of them per day. And obviously today, right now, we're struggling right now. We're struggling to put them out just because you can see the momentum to the upside, right? We're not going sideways, but if after a few hours, I do think probably a bit more consolidation. We could see some sideways channels coming through from this indicator. So yeah, definitely a couple of things to look out for there if you are a premium package member, guys. And you can start your 7-day free trial if you want on the website there. And yeah, just another clean example of a nice position coming through there for Ethereum. This was we're at central point of the zone. We hit that, we're sideways in the zone. This channel is going sideways. We hit the central point. We come out. We have a little wick below. We enter a long position on that candle close there. Banging it right up. Take profit. Pretty good stuff indeed in terms of percentages for that. That's around a 1.61%. Amazing stuff there. And as I said, you're getting 5 of them per day, 25 per week, 100 per month for £20, right? 19.99 there. So yeah, another example coming down here from another short position. It's God mode for the old sideways markets, guys. But yeah, enough of that. Let's do some more requests coming through there. Yeah, XLM. This is definitely a point to be looking for there. In terms of a breakout scenario, it's not going to be the biggest trade in the world, but if we are going to see this trend basically continue, you're going to be looking at a nice long position, probably around a 4.25%. That's going to be the first take profit, and then the second take profit, I would say, is going to be measure move completion around an 8.34% there. So yeah, not too bad at all. Let me drink some. It's going to be cold now, this tea. Ugh. That's lukewarm. It's not too bad. Are we on 60 likes? Did we say? 60 likes, amazing stuff there. Thank you ever so much for your likes, guys. They do not go unnoticed, I promise you that. And the more people that like the stream, it shows it to more people, and that means it shows crypto to more people, and that basically means more people are going to invest in crypto, right? puts crypto up, so your likes actually turn into cold hard cash, into gains, right? Yeah, in terms of Solana right now for Kushagra. Let me just get rid of this tea because it's going to be really cold by the next time I drink it. Says the boss. Oh, right, nice, got that gone. So yeah, as you can see here for Solana, I would say, I said this on this morning stream, guys. I'm pretty transparent with this right now. One Money says, oh, you're back. It's an emergency stream right now. 65 likes, amazing stuff, guys, you're killing it. So yeah, as you can see here, guys, we pumped 830% it was from when Jack and Elon jumped on that B-word conference, right? When Bitcoin started changing its tune of thought from August and May, right? Or from August and June, right? We actually saw Bitcoin and everything started trending up. Solana trended up 830%. Crazy price action there for Solana. Now, what are we seeing? We're seeing a downtrend to reference basically what we've got going on here. What do we say? That completely throw myself off there. That insane pump to the upside, that 800, and it's a never-ending cup of tea. Yeah, it's a big mug. It's a big mug. It's not one of those small. I don't know the milliliter, right? But it's not a big mug. But yeah, anyway, this is what I was saying for Solana, right? We're looking at key resistance points coming through here, and after pumping 830%, I would actually expect us to come down a little bit more, right? Just because I think a lot of the end part of this pump coming through here was a lot of FOMO. There was a lot of Solana FOMO coming through there, so I would expect Solana to actually come down a bit lower. We do have the 200 EMA coming through at $142, so yeah, that's definitely a bounce point to be looking out for. But on the 4-hourly, we're currently challenging all the major moving averages here, bar the 200. We're just about above the 55 with an hour and 40 minutes left on the 4-hourly there. So hopefully we can get a candle body close above that. But you can see these moving averages are ever so getting coiled up, right? And we know what happens when we have coiled up moving averages. There's going to be a breakout scenario happening there. So it's definitely something to be looking out for there for Solana here on the old, yeah, as you can see there, coiled up moving averages, breakout scenario. So yeah, it's definitely interesting to see how this is going to plan out, because if it is going to break out to the downside, are we going to get caught by the 200 EMA, or are we going to break out to the upside and get caught by the top side of this parallel channel, massive bull flag pattern coming through there? We just have to see how that actually goes for said future. To see what's good. But yeah, in terms of Solana at this point in time, depending on where we have this reversal in terms of the bounce, in terms of this downtrend, right, it's going to be a higher low, right? It's going to be a higher low. It is going to be bullish. It's going to be a bullish chart pattern from this higher low coming through here, as long as we don't lose this 200 EMA and come back down, or come down to this most recent higher low point coming through there. Because if we invalidate this, then it's definitely looking a lot more bearish, right? So we can't be doing that. That's not what we want, right? That's not what we want. We want to see progression. We want to see a breakout. If we do see Solana actually pull its finger out, excuse the expression, we could be looking at a breakout scenario to the upside, right? And that's obviously going to be something along the lines of this in terms of a measure move. It's going to be huge, guys. It's going to be greedy, and we're not going to feed the greed here. We're just going to we're not going to be feeding the greed here. We're going to be taking profit all the way up, guys. That's what we're going to be doing. We're not just going to be chilling. We're just going to be taking profit all the way up, moving our stop loss to entry if we do see our first take profit get hit, to minimize losses and stuff like that. But yeah, if we are looking for any sort of percent gain here, it could be 29.89% there. Kushagra says, should I long right now? To be honest with you, my good sir, the trend, obviously, this is not financial advice. If you want to go long, you go long, my good sir. If you want to go short, you go short. What I would say, if it was me, right now you're in a downtrend, right? The trend is your friend. You ride that till the end. This wick, even though you've seen a nice pump to the upside, you haven't actually invalidated this previous lower high, right? You haven't invalidated that previous lower high. If you declared that, could have had maybe a little scalp down to the next lower high, a scalp up to the next lower high there, but you haven't. You've seen the rejection point actually play out there. So yeah, it's not looking too hot for this trend to be invalidated right now. And the trend is your friend, and you ride that till the end. And at this point in time, it does look like you're at the end of the trend, but you haven't seen any confirmation of that as of yet. So for now, I'd probably go invest in something else. So Solana is that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are really interested in Solana right now, just because of what happened recently. We saw these humongous gains to the upside, right? So yeah, I do think Solana is just it's kind of what the whole Matic scenario with what happened there, when everyone just pumped that like crazy, and then everyone was trying to, yeah, you're getting timed out, Kaz, and you're banned. So yeah, I think everyone's like sick of the shilling, right? So yeah, as you can see, guys, that's why I would stay away from Solana and just start dragging stuff around. So what was next? This is not financial advice. No, it's definitely not financial advice, right? Definitely not. FTM for one money there. Phantom. Got a bit of old TA coming through. But looks like a successful measure move completed. Amazing, good stuff. So let's get rid of that for now. Let's do some fresh TA. Let's do some fresh TA coming through on the charts. Now, I guess all-time high? No? Yes? I believe? Yeah, all-time high there for Phantom, I do believe there. Well, please correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I'm just going to see on the chart there. So all-time high for Phantom, obviously, that is going to be the high point to be looking out for if we are going to see any more progression to the upside. Right here, right now, you're challenging these pretty crucial lower high points coming through there. So let's jump back down to the 4-hourly time frame, see if we can get some sort of trends coming through there, because obviously you've got a dominant trend line coming up to this side here. I don't know if I would go as low as that right now. Maybe you do a couple of scenarios. You could have one there like so, obviously going on this dirty wick to the downside, or you could literally just go on something like that and get as many touches as possible and get something like that, right? So yeah, basically we know this is a very correlative point at the end of the day. Definitely a point to be looking out for. Now, we did see a reversal from here at a challenge point of the lower high, so we can definitely draw some sort of trend line coming down from there, and that's going to make, yes, you guessed it, a symmetrical triangle, right? Yes, you guessed it, a symmetrical triangle. So there's another point to be looking out for. And also, we have got a potential for a parallel channel as well to be looking out for. So in terms of breakout scenarios that we could be looking for here, I don't mean to crowd the chart with loads of lines here, guys. I know we've got some new traders in the chat there, and so I do apologize if it is getting a bit too friendly on the chart there. Don't worry, Blue Twister. Kaz got banned. And so yeah, as you can see here, guys, it's going to be a key point to be watching here. Potential breakout scenario for Phantom at around $1.47. They're definitely quite interesting, actually. Quite interesting to see us actually see what we're going to actually do from there. Oh, Kevin says Phantom Developer Conference in Dubai could cause a spike. Basically, Kevin, what do we do here? What do we do in a scenario like this? We've heard about some news. We sell the news and we buy the rumors. Clean example of that is the whole ADA, the whole smart contracts thing, pushing the price of ADA to new all-time highs and stuff, and then it came to announcement day, and then ADA price just absolutely dumped off a cliff, right? Because a lot of people buy in thinking it's going to absolutely bang it to the moon, realize it's not going to start banging it to the moon, and then there's just a big selling war. So yeah, I'd probably put in a short on that date or something. Oh no, it's over 4 days. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard, but it'd be interesting to see what they there's definitely gonna be a spike, I would say, before that, if that news is going to become common knowledge, right? But yeah, interesting stuff here for Phantom. Considering you've got massive resistance at $1.62 there, I probably would see you breaking this actually. If you do break this, it is going to be pretty progressive to the upside, right? It's the same sort of scenario as Bitcoin has done from the all-time high coming through there. Is you're coming down, you're testing the previous lower high there, and that's basically what we did at 52,600 there, and that's why we were talking about it this morning. And this is definitely going to be a point to be looking out for, around $1.51. If we can get above that, amazing stuff there, and we're going to see price actions coming to the next resistance point, which is going to be this upward sloping resistance line at $1.60, that sort of area. Definitely a point to be looking out for there. Gypsy Boy wants me to look at VeChain. A little cheeky look at VeChain. Oh. Breakout scenario. Yeah, not too bad actually. Not looking too bad here for VeChain. I would say that trend line needs to be moved. Multi-candle body, right? Yeah, potential breakout scenario coming through here for VeChain. Not too bad. I would look at entering after we clear this zone at 11 cents there. If we can clear 11 cents there, get a nice candle body close above that, then yes, that's going to be the ideal scenario for a nice long position there. I would say we do have a measure move of 29.97% there, guys. As you can see there, that's the measure move, the most recent uptrend inside of that range there. This is what we would be looking for in terms of a price target. It's going to be around 14 cents there. Crazy price action there for VeChain, but we need to be staggering take profits all the way up. And the reasoning for that is, guys, you can see this grey box zone, clean-cut example of reversals coming through, uptrend, mass reversals coming through there, guys. Really, really bad stuff there. We even had a test here at the start of September, rejected pretty aggressively indeed. And to be honest, VeChain has been looking really bad in terms of charts recently, I must say, compared to a lot of them. Since obviously the end of September, it's not looking too bad. We've got a bit of a channel coming through, actually, I would say, around this sort of zone there. So yeah, if we go more of a micro breakout, it could be a double breakout. Yeah, we'll definitely see how that plans out there. I would be looking at doing something along the lines of this, guys, and then we could see some sort of double breakout scenario coming through, like so, and then we could do a mini measure move, and this is obviously going to basically bang us through another take profit point coming through there, guys. And that's going to be another take profit of around 12 cents 68 there. And as you know, you guys know the drill. Staggering take profits all the way up to minimize losses. That's basically what we do here, right? 67 likes as well, guys. You guys are killing it. I've been streaming for an hour and 16 minutes again, so I am probably going to call it a day. Oh, my camera's quite big today, right? I might have edited that. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day, guys. I'm pretty tired. I will do AXS, just a little update for Neelesh there. Yeah, what I do want to say, guys, is just be cautious for Bitcoin at this point in time. We've seen how volatile it has been over the last 3 hours, I'd say. Last 3 hours, it's been pretty volatile indeed. Oh, AXS looks like we might have found another higher low there, which is progressively bullish. Hopefully, we can see a nice leg up from there. I would be looking at breakpoints to be breaking over. It definitely would be this point here. As you can see, we have wicked that before and found that resistance. We found support on it previously, so yeah, 134.60. That's going to be a level of support that we can get to. If we can get above that, guys, definitely looking for legs up, definitely looking for all-time highs coming through again there. But just remember the all-time high rule. If we see all-time highs, we're going to usually, well, 80% of the time, guys, we do usually come back down, right? We do usually come back down. Kushagra wants a giveaway. Wants a giveaway coming through. Should we do a giveaway? Why not? Why not? I'm going to do a giveaway to my Ultra package, guys. You know the score. You know the score. There's 41 of you watching. So let's do... let's see where the Ultra package trade is at this point in time, guys. And this is... I charge £95.99 per month for this service. You're going to win 2 months for free, right? You're going to win 2 months for free. So you're basically winning like $200, right? So yeah, this is the current long position which we're currently in. 26.28%. So well done to anyone who's making this paper in the Ultra package. I think it's like 30 of you in there at this point in time. So yeah, you're making cold hard cash, right? Amazing stuff there. So yeah, giveaway time. Let's thinking of a number. Let me write it down actually, just so you guys know that I'm not faking it or anything like that. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 30. I think of a number between 1 and 30. I've just written it down on a piece of paper. Pen is down. Let's see if you guys can get that one. And if you can get it, you're going to win 2 months access to my Ultra package, right? 2 months access to my Ultra package, which consists of 4 indicators that trade BTC, Ethereum, ADA, and BNB. And the profit ratios for that is, since January 2020, BTC is up 143% profit. And guys, this is no leverage as well. No leverage at all. This is spot trading. I mean, if you want to leverage it, you can, but that's up to you, right? It's your call. And yeah, the Ethereum is up 362% there. Can't see any winners as of yet. And we've got ADA is up 1,106% there. We've got BNB is up 843% there. And the winner is, it's Blue Twister. Blue Twister has won with the number 3. With the number 3. Blue Twister's won with the number 3. Amazing stuff there. Well done to you, Blue Twister. If you drop me a message on Telegram, let me just check no one else got that before you, because I saw a lot of numbers actually coming through. I don't think they did actually. Yeah, if you drop me a message on Telegram, Mr. Blue Twister, sir, and I'll get you added to the Ultra package there for your 2-month free trial on that service as well there, guys. And yeah, just I'm going to be calling it a day here because I'm pretty tired and I already streamed for an hour and a half this morning, so near enough 3 hours of streaming. Pretty crazy. But yeah, what I just want to say, guys, any members who are sat in the premium scalp package today, obviously it's a pretty risky day to be scalping, right? Just because obviously we've seen how volatile this is going. So I will be jumping. Probably jumping away from the charts in about half an hour. And if we haven't been going sideways, then there's going to be no trades on the premium scalp package at this time. But I will definitely check again before I go to bed and see if I can get some trades out there for you. But I just want to stress, we're all about making the most money as possible, guys. We're not going to put ourselves in risk when there's no need to be doing that. I know I said minimum 5 trades per month, but sorry, minimum 5 trades per day, 25 trades a month, right? 25 trades a week, 100 trades a month. Get it right? Come on, man. And this is like $19.99 a month. It's cheap. It's cheap. Crazy. So yeah, if you want a free trial as well, it's on my website, guys. The link's in the description, I do believe. So yeah, as I was saying there, guys, it's better to wait for these markets to chill out, and then we can get into some really good scalps, and we'll do a lot more than 5 scalps in one day if all of the altcoins are going sideways, right? So yeah, just be patient sometimes with that, because as I was saying, it's 10 times better to get into positions when we're actually going sideways, not risking our money when we're going parabolic and being insanely volatile like this, right? So yeah, that's what I want to say about that. But for now, it's going to be peace out and goodbye from me. But yeah, thank you ever so much all for tuning in. Do appreciate you coming through for this little emergency update coming through. And yeah, it's crazy stuff. Now, nice to see Bitcoin has chilled out. Kevin says, "Congrats, Blue, great prize." Yeah, it's pretty god mode, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. As I was saying, let me just reflect on Bitcoin quickly. We just need to hold this bull market barrier, guys. And if you guys wanted this bull market barrier indicator for free, you can go get it. Just go to your indicators section and type in bull market barrier, and it's by a guy called Nish, I think it is. Firefly TA, amazing guy, amazing TA, right? Massive shout out to him. So yeah, go check that out. A bull market barrier, you can literally get that indicator for free, guys, if you did want that, for the new traders out there. So yeah, it's definitely going to be. But you drew that wrong, right? Definitely going to be a point to be watching on the long-term time frame. It's going to be this 38,000. It's obviously going to rise as we go there. Yeah, 30, 53,900 is definitely going to be a point. If we can hold that and get a candle body close above that, we're looking insanely more bullish, guys. But just please be prepared. If we get a candle body close below that, the resistance is going to play out, right? Maybe a resistance down to here and then bang it up from there. We'll just have to see how we go, right? But at the end of the day, the main news is we have cleared the most recent lower high from the all-time high, which is bullish. It is bullish, guys. So yeah, looking pretty good indeed. But yeah, peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for a nice early morning stream. Peace. Let's get that mega juice.